Transformers Armada is an anime about this kid and how much sugar he can eat before falling deathly ill. If you want to know what Armada is, watch my last video or go to the TF Wiki or watch the show, I guess. It's all on YouTube. Now, last video we took a look at the Legacy remakes of the Armada Decepticons. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Legacy remakes of the Autobots. All three of them. Screw you, Scavenger, you're never getting a remake. Are these modern updates of the Saturday morning heroes worth picking? Oh, one sec. There's someone at my door.
I demand satisfaction.
So last video I said I was missing two figures. Super Starscream and Galvatron. I am still not getting Starscream, but I did pull a sneaky little trick on you with Galvatron. While I was making that video, I ordered him, but he came in too late to be in the video. But he's here now and I bought him just for you guys. I'm such a kind fellow. I bought a recolor of a figure I already liked just for me, for you. So let's quickly take a look at him. He's just Megatron with a new color scheme and face. Colors here are great. I love them. It's funny how just a palette swap can make a figure feel so different. The new face sculpt, I'm kind of mixed on. He's screaming bloody murder, which kind of looks like his face when he was getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Is Tenpai Dragon still around in Master Duel? I stopped playing when that became a thing this format. If you're a Tenpai player, take a ride into Hindenburg. Anyways, I think he's screaming so that if you rip off his antlers, you can recreate this. Oh, they fixed the antlers. They aren't removable now. Honestly, I'm happy they did this, but if you wanted to recreate this, take a ride on the Hindenburg, I guess. Also, one of his antlers is just like slightly off center. That makes me just want to right now. His legs are a little looser, not like bad loose, but just not as tight as his predecessor. His waist is also easier to pull up now. Shoulders still could have used a tab, but the tank barrel isn't warped anymore. Tank mode, still awesome. Overall, a good recolor, and they actually fixed an issue I had with the original figure. That's rare. They almost never do that. Now let's get to the real feet and potatoes. Hey guys, editing nips here. I can't get this to shut off. So if you can't, I'm trying to speak loud, but I can't figure out how to turn this off. I'm in my editing room right now, and I just realized I don't have Wheeljack, so he's not going to be in this video. I just forgot he existed. I have him on pre-order. He's going to be here next week. This won't turn off. This is a mess. The Wheeljack's just not here, okay? You're just going to have to deal with it. So it's not every Legacy Armada figure, okay? It's just not. First up, we've got Deluxe Evolution Hot Shot, released in 2023. Now, Hottie here was the kid appeal character of Armada, and people didn't like him. The only thing I remember about this guy, honestly, was like that he left Wheeljack for dead, and also he was Hot Rod. Hot Rod, Hot Shot, Hot Rod, Hot Shot, Hot Rod, Hot Shot. They're the same character. Hot-headed cool guy who plays by their own rules and will one day lead the Autobots. Remember when Smokescreen was gonna do that? Me neither. Anyways, I really like Hot Shot's bulky design, and this is a good rendition of it. Proportions, great, and the colors here are perfect. He's also got some nice molded detail here that would be really good if someone went in and painted it. Customizers, get on that. You probably have already been on. This figure's been out for 2 years, but I'm making a review of it now, so I don't even think that L was the right way. And the head and face sculpt's really good. He looks pretty good from most angles. I don't know, the backside looks a little hollow and messy, but like it's not terrible. These legs are pretty fugly though. His articulation is basic and he's nice and solid. All the joints are nice and tight and feel good to play with. And he's even got a singular accessory, an engine block gun. This is stupid. I know it's accurate to the source material, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. It just doesn't really look like a blaster. It just looks like an engine. I'm a 45-year-old man complaining about a toy blaster that looks like an engine when it should look like a gun. I need like other interests. I need more friends. I need to play Fortnite. He's also got some flip out features like this Axle Zuka, brought to you by the power of Evo. If I move his right hand up and down, does that count as Evo Fusion, Hasbro? What is Evo Fusion? It's just nothing. Looks pretty cool and just missing a mini-con to complete the look. His visor can also flip down and has some pretty good molded detail here. He really is just like Hot Rod, huh? At least Hot Rod got to be leader. This guy just gets to work a 9 to 5 his whole life. Scale. Here he is next to Legacy Core Bomb Burst, Deluxe Crankcase, Voyager Starscream, Leader Galvatron, and Devastation. All right, so here's the thing. I'm actually like pretty good at this game. I just need to shake the rust off, and I think I can beat Megatron. This is on the hardest difficulty. I'm like doing a practice thing right now. There's these green guys. I think they're called the Combaticons. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about Transformers. I think I am an Autobot. Now, if you've got keen little peepers, you're a really creepy guy, you know, that always peeping on people with those little peepers. You should be in jail. You may notice that this scale is not right. In the show, Hot Shot and Starscream are like roughly the same size, but this guy was made with the mindset of keeping him in scale with the other Autobot Legacy Deluxe car types and not Armada scale. I don't really care at the end of the day, but it's something to keep in mind. That said though, Starscream's Starsaber scales and just looks much better with this guy and probably should have been included with him. The robot mode is fun. car time. And here we have the car mode. Looks good, I like it. Transformation is simple, but the part where you have to snap these little bits of translucent plastic together always scares me. Like it's gonna break one day, I just know it. Earthrise traumatized me, man. This card can roll and has some nice molded detail. I think this is a gas cap. Transformers don't need gas, they need energon. And occasionally human blood, I think. Can also do this. It was a feature on the original toy. Great. Car, good. Robot, good. Toy, pretty good. Okay, next figure. Wait. Don't listen to what that idiot a few seconds ago said. That guy is a grade A moron and he's on death row. And I'm pretty sure he stole my lunch money. We've still got a recolor to talk about. Idiot. So the recolor was an online only PulseCon exclusive figure or something. I got him off GameStop. Distribution in Canada is great. He's Hot Shot, but he's his Powerlinx colors and boy is he rocking them. Looks great. I love the red as the primary color here and he's got some nice gold bits on his chest. Careful the shoulders here though. They are painted now and can chip. He also has a new face sculpt with a frowny expression that I don't love. I don't really like the shiny silver all that much and wish they had gone with the shade from the stock images. Comes with his block, engine, gun, and these two rifles that he used in the show. These things are actually really good and they've got slots to store on his back. I love it. He's even got a bunch of blast effects. My cat chewed the end of this one off.
That's why you're a cat, because you're stupid.
But the main accessory, if you want to call him that, seems a little mini-conist to me, but is Jolt. This guy is cute, cartoon accurate, and even has some decent articulation. Ball joint at the arm and leg, hinge joint at the knee and elbow. And after a transformation for babies, he can turn into a helicopter that can spin. Hot Shot can do a few things with this guy, and by that I mean he can do one thing. You can flip out his dingling for Hot Shot to grip onto like a gun. Can't do that. That is assault. Not sure what he's gonna do with this. He can't tap onto his back, which is honestly really disappointing. But in car mode, which by the way, I like the car mode on this guy a lot. It's got flames on it. It's like Fast and Furious. You can attach him here. Cool. So overall, I can see Hot Shot's okay. A pretty decent rendition of every 5-year-old's favorite Armada character. Not the best deluxe, not the worst. Perfectly passable. Next. Lastly, we've got Commander Evolution Optimus Prime released in 2023. This is one of the best figures I own. I don't even know where to start with this guy, so I guess let's take a look at the regular mode first. I love this design. It's bulky in the best way and the proportions are just perfect. Colors, perfect, and so is the head sculpt. So good. Super cartoon accurate, littered with mechanical detail and some nice paint applications. No hollow points anywhere, but you can see some hands peeking out on the back leg. You can also lower his chest here to reveal a molded spark chamber. That's cool. Be careful with the chest though. The paint on my copy has already started to chip from the transformation. Not yet. Articulation is basic with wrist swivels that are kind of hard to access and no waist swivel. I'm okay with this because this guy does have to be able to go Super Saiyan, so they do have to make some compromises somewhere. Super solid and joints are nice and tight. Legs and knees are on a ratchet, and this guy feels pretty good to play with. Shoulders do kind of feel weird and kind of like to untab here. You and Megatron are more alike than you think, Prime. I think it's because you both kill people brutally. He also comes with an ion blaster, which looks great, but can be made even better through the power of evolution. You can take off his arm blaster, smokestack things, and put him here. Moving on. You can open the front bit of his chest to reveal a... What is that? Get off. Go away. It won't go away. Get off. Okay, I don't know what that is. It won't listen to me though. I can't control this. I hope that's not hurting your eyes too much. Can you at least play something from the show maybe? Thank you. If you pull down the front section of his chest, you can reveal a removable matrix of leadership. No way to hold it, but it still looks pretty good. Don't give it to any children though. They will eat it. Scale. 4 bombers, deluxe crankcase, Voyager Starscream, leader Galvatron, devastation.
All right, I've been practicing a bunch, and see, I'm learning all these combos now. See how I'm dashing? See how I'm doing all this stuff? Look. Okay, watch. This is how you know I'm good at the game now. See, he can't even hit me. See, unless, see, look at, I dodge. Oh, and he shot me into a wall of fire.
So the regular mode, that just sounds goofy, is pretty good. Compromised a little bit because he has to be. So how's the truck mode? You mind? Here we have the truck mode. Transformation here is good, and I really like how the truck mode looks. It does have some issues with the hands hanging out here, but it can roll. But no Optimus Prime truck is complete without his trailer. This looks like it could wipe out a small town, man. It has what looks like missile pods underneath a big old turret right here. The ion blaster can even store here too for just another method of genocide. And if you want to get even more destructive, there's a base turret type mode. Your motto should be Armageddon is the right of all sentient beings, man. You're insane. The trailer also has a hole at the back that really overloads this figure with holes, in my opinion. That made no sense. Just give us overload. Truck mode is good. Now enough of this small fry. Let's go freaking Super Saiyan 3 and move on to the real big dude of this review. The whatever. Remember Super Saiyan 5? Remember Super Saiyan 10? This thing always falls off during the transformation, so I'm just gonna put it on at the end, I guess. And here we have the super mode. Masterpiece. Just slap the masterpiece label on this thing. That's what it is. It's a masterpiece. Proportions here are perfect. Aesthetically, almost perfect. The gold and blue here, hits just the right spot. And tons of detail sprinkled all over his big old chassis. My only gripes here are the shoulders. They seem a little smaller than I remember. And the eyes. I would have liked if they were red here instead of yellow, but not a huge deal. Tread lightly on these hands though. The paint is already chipping on mine. And look at his head. It looks nothing like Optimus. Like, look at the other two super modes from the Unicron trilogy. You can clearly tell they are the Autobot leader, but not this guy. Who is this? But that's why I love this design, honestly. But design aside, this guy is a joy to handle. He is really solid and all these joints are great. Ratchets from Regular's legs are now the arms, and legs and knees are on Ratchets too. Articulation is basic with wrist swivels and clasping hands. Also, this might just be an issue with mine, but this hand always falls apart when I move it too much. It's annoying. The only not so fun part here is the shoulders. They like to untab when you're moving them. Speaking of shoulders, I spy a Minicom port. Spark plug when. Check this Autobot symbol too. You can remove it. Jetfire when. Scale. Core bomb burst. Deluxe crankcase. Voyager Starscream. Leader Galvatron. Devastation.
Okay, come on. Okay. I'm actually not doing that bad. I have like no health, but look. Okay. Oh. I don't even know how I just did that. That was sick though. I don't even know how I just did that. I just did like a multi-punch on him. That was sick. Okay, I feel it. Okay.
Legacy Armada Optimus is one of those rare cases where the mainline figure actually looks significantly better than the third-party alternative. What is wrong with that guy's proportions? This guy is just an amazing toy and one of the best I own easily. So that's it. I wanted Wheeljack to be in this video, but he's not coming until later this week. I have an Instagram. You can follow it if you want. I don't really post much except for photos of my deodorant, which I don't have any of. Like the video, share, subscribe, whatever call to action tickles your little bones the most. See you later, alligator.